Hey everybody, I'm Zafir and welcome to No Love Lost 2.0. This is a series and a podcast that I will be doing by myself without my co-host Mario on No Love Lost, the original. So I'm going to bring out 2.0 because it's going to come from my perspective. It's going to be about my life, vlogging, videos, family, planning my wedding for next year. It's going to be a lot of good stories and a lot of good energy. And we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. We're going to talk about some things that get personal, and we're going to bring some family members on here and get them see how they feel and, you know, hear about some of their experiences and the things that they may want. And we're going to talk about that. So today, this is the first episode of No Love Lost, and I'm your host, Sophia, and thank you for listening. So today my sister was on the phone talking to a friend of us. Well, I wouldn't say a friend. I would say somebody she used to date. She used to date this person when I was a kid, and then they found each other back right after she had her first child. And anyway, so this young man that we were particularly talking about, he was messing with trannies behind his wife's back, and he was paying women to sleep with him. So, well, what is that, baby? Trans women. I had a brain fart, and my husband's in the background, y'all. So basically, he wasn't talking about the experience, but basically she was talking about how she's never been in any threesomes or any bathhouses and stuff like that. And she just kept sitting here saying that, you know, I've never done a threesome before. And I said, hey, what? You ain't did that? Oh no, you got to do that. I said, a lot of the things I would do when I was young, I would not do now at the age of 33 years old. You're not going to catch me out here going to sex clubs and all that. Like, I'll go to the club, but I'm not finna be going to no sex clubs and all that. I'm finna just I want to enjoy myself with the one person I'm either with, or if I was single, I would want to enjoy myself with that one person. I think a lot of people want to be in the mess of sleeping with everybody, not realizing everything it comes with. So she was telling me a story about how one of our sisters, I have 9 sisters. So she was telling me a story about one of the sisters we don't talk to, how she used to go to these sex clubs in New York City and like get F'd by like 5 or 4 different guys. And I said, in one night, like, what? Do you even retract back after something like that? I think that's a little extreme. Be sitting here going to these sex clubs and getting F'd by 4 or 5 people. And, you know, she's a heterosexual woman, sleep with multiple men at once. And I'm just like, whoa. You can sit up here and do all that, but then my sister was telling me how my other sister was doing it unprotected and how she was sitting here I was like, damn, niggas was busting at her like, gosh, like, what's wrong with you? You like, but then again, I thought back. I had to retract back and take that judgment off, because I tried to think about when I was younger, a lot of things I would do wasn't that. I was not sitting up there, looking 5 or 6 people in one night all at the same time. Okay, that's extreme, you know, that's going a little far for me. You know, I have had the threesomes. I have been with 4 people before, but to go to these are people I knew. It was a planned situation, not just going meeting strangers and just doing the do and raw. Like, no, that's going too far now for me. So the guy that my sister used to date, come to find out, you know, after he had ended up cheating on my sister and he got married to a woman. They're currently going through a divorce because, you know, he was buying trans women. You know, he was having relations with trans women and paying for it. And yeah, he was raw dogging it. I'm also live, y'all, on YouTube, by the way, as I record this podcast. So it's just like, bro, you raw dog, like, what? So his wife ended up cheating on him with his friend. So I'm like, you can't be too mad at your wife if the situation comes down to you over here sleeping with prostitutes. Like, you over here, my man, sleeping with prostitutes. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I really don't be respecting when people do things behind people's back. Don't get me wrong. I've been a person to hurt somebody. I've cheated on somebody before. I've been cheated on. Okay. But there's another level to it if you a man cheating on a woman with another man. It's just like, It's still wrong. It's just as wrong if it was a heterosexual situation. But more so, I morally feel like he got offended, like, by the conversation we had. I don't know if he took it personal, like we was talking about him because we were talking about certain things. But what it came down to is, bro, you sit up here was cheating on your wife, raw dogging trans women, and you got caught. So then your wife started messing with your friend. You mad at your wife for what? Because I don't really understand what you mad at your wife about. You kind of set yourself up for that. It's lucky that she to this day don't even know that you was doing this. But we all know because you were honest and open, because you felt comfortable. Not with me, because I'm not your friend. We not friends. That's not my friend. I just was privy to the conversation because I was there for it. So I don't have to hold none of your secrets. It ain't like I'm saying your name. But you want to sit up here and live this lifestyle that it's all good. You don't do nothing wrong, but you definitely do. You definitely do. It ain't my birthday. My birthday was in November. I'm a Scorpio. So let's say happy birthday. What it comes down to is, I feel like this. If you gonna cheat on your partner, be honest about it. If you gonna sit here and sleep with men and you got a girl, there's women out there who are accepting to date bisexual men. If you believe in that, personally, like me, I have had relations. My husband has had relations with women many times before, as just as well as I. And he could even say and speak for his truth, is that it's not something that was a secret. Like, for me, it wasn't. I sit up there, like, I tell you, like, listen, I like the movie. I like the men's. I'm a gay man, but I like sleeping with women. See, that's different. Honesty is more different than you sitting up here going behind somebody back, telling them that you are one thing and you're in their face with this. And then outside, you live in a whole nother life. And I'm not even going to say secret life, because one thing about it is anything you do in the gay community is going to be known by somebody. Somehow, somebody got to know somebody that you slept with, because the way the community works is so many people are intersected with somebody. Like, even me and my husband, like, we know people, like, of the same people of the same caliber of in the community. That doesn't mean we slept with the same people, but that's how small the community is. And mind you, I've lived in different states, and I think I was going somewhere with my best friend Moses and Sam. I think we were going to Jersey one time, and we had stopped somewhere. And you know what? In a rest station, I saw somebody I knew. I said, what's up, man? What you doing over here? It's that simple. It happens that easy. Just like, it's like a friend, seeing a friend from high school. You never leave town. You never leave your small town that you're from. You're gonna ultimately run into that person and find out some of their business. So my whole thing is, if you want to sit up here and be raw dogging it, living secret lifestyles, you gotta sit up here and be honest with yourself first. I always say this to my bro. I can't lie to me. I can't do it. It's because how do you sit up there and sit with yourself and lie? Too many people are comfortable with being dishonest with themselves. Listen, everybody lies in the world. Like, come on. We're not going to sit up here and act like anybody's privy to not lying. Every man and woman and child lies in this world. Shit, the dogs lie. The cats lie. I didn't eat that. Yes, you did. It's in your cage. But what it comes down to is, the reality is, don't lie to yourself if you want to lie to the world. Like, be very, like, when you go in that mirror, you got to sit with you sometimes, and you got to be like, yo, this is who I am. And it don't even have to be sexual. It could be, you're a narcissist, you're a cheater, you're a liar, you're a manipulator, you're the damn devil. It could be a little bit of anything, but at least know who you are. Cause that's what I'll tell people. I'll be like, listen, if people tell you something and you choose to believe it, that's on you, because depending on who they are, what they did to me, is going to be what version they got of me. I got the biggest heart, but I also could be the biggest asshole. It's all about where the relationship stands that I have with you. And most of the time, if I don't have a great relationship with you as a person, I ain't fucking with you like that. Meaning, like, you're not going to even be in my space. So I just want to sit here and wanted to talk about this, because I feel like so many people authentically are okay with lying to themselves. Like, because I even tell my man, I'd be like, listen, I know who I am. I know I ain't perfect. I know I don't always do the right thing. I said, and I know that versus, oh yeah, I don't do nothing wrong. Yeah. You should never even feel no type of way about anything I do because it's always right. That's not true. That's not life. Baby boy, get on the thought. Oh, he don't want to get on. He's shy. Yeah, y'all definitely gonna catch my man. This is my solo podcast, No Love Laws 2.0. But you're also gonna definitely get my fiance / soon-to-be husband on here as well. He's definitely gonna come on and speak. I don't know why he acted shy because he be running that mouth. Like when I met him, we met on like Facebook dating, and it was the craziest thing because like I had met him before, like on Grindr. Like, not met him. I had hit him up on Grindr before. He didn't give me no play, y'all. He didn't give me no play. I told you that before. Yeah, you don't remember it because you're mine. You spoke too much. So I did. Because I was single, I wasn't cheating. No, because that's the thing. Oh, I might have been cheating. I don't know what year it was. I might have been cheating. Or I might have been single for a little bit too, because I had moved to the Bronx in 2018. So I don't know. But anyway, my fiance I'm with now, I definitely had talked to him before on some type of social site for us gay people out there. But ultimately we end up meeting on Facebook dating, and we end up not like talking here and there, conversing back and forth. And then ultimately it didn't stop. I think it wasn't a consistent thing, but it had its moments. Like if I catch you on, you catch me on, we're going to have a conversation. So, ultimately, like with me and him, this is how small the world is. This is why I said people got to be real about who they are. Somebody he dated was somebody that I was friends with before, that I didn't like that, but like me like that. So that's how small the world is. That's why when he basically got mad, I remember like I had walked into a bar and my sister wanted to introduce me to the guy she was talking to. And I said, yo, sis. She said, what? I said, I seen him before. She was like, what you mean? I said, I seen him before. I said, Bomba Clot, that's a Bunty boy. And she said, what? I said, I've seen him before. I've seen him like in the gay bar. And guess what? She sat up there with and dated him anyway. And then you know what happened? She finds out months later, he's angry. He's mad about who he is as a person. It comes out. And he tries to push her down the stairs. All because he was mad because his truth was found. I think that's why I say, if you sit up here living your truth about who you are as a person, you ain't got to worry about nobody finding you out. And if they find you out, you're going to be like, hey, and I know that already. That's me. What's up? You know, like that. But I just feel like this podcast for me and doing No Love Laws 2.0 is going to be a great escape for my mental health and just for me because I am trying to grow my YouTube channel. These episodes will be on YouTube every week consistently. I definitely am going to have a few friends on and some people on that I really love and enjoy and want their opinions. I just definitely wanted to give y'all a preview of what I'm trying to bring to the table. And I appreciate all the love. This is No Love Laws 2.0. And this is One Love.